If you give me the next few minutes, I will help you totally rebuild your mind after a narcissistic relationship. Because one of the hardest parts after a narcissistic abuse is this. You leave the relationship, but the relationship doesn't leave your mind. You still find yourself replaying conversations. You still question yourself, still wonder if you were the problem, even though you weren't. You still miss them sometimes, even after everything they did to you. And I could understand why. That this confuses people, because they think, how can I miss somebody that hurt me so badly? But what you need to understand is this. You are not currently grieving a healthy relationship. You're grieving emotional addiction. You're grieving hope, potential, and fantasy. You're grieving the version of them that you kept waiting to come back. And honestly, once I understood that myself years ago, through my own experience and through speaking to thousands of people, everything changed. Because narcissistic relationships completely mess with your nervous system. And the way that'll feel is 1 minute you'll feel loved. The next minute you'll feel rejected. Then you'll feel wanted again. Then you'll feel ignored. And your brain becomes addicted to relief, not love, which is what you might be confusing it to be, but relief. That moment they finally text back, finally become nice again, finally validate you again. And after a while, your body starts to live in this sort of survival mode. That's why, after the breakup, you start to feel even more anxious at times. You may feel obsessed, unable to switch off, unable to move on properly. Your nervous system got trained into emotional chaos. Now, the first thing I need you to do is this. Stop romanticizing the beginning. Seriously. Stop replaying the love bombing phase like it was the real them. Because if somebody repeatedly hurts you, confuses you, manipulates you, lies to you, controls you, emotionally drains you, that is also them. Not just the good moments that you're remembering. The bad moments count too. And one thing that really helped me mentally was this. I stopped asking, how much did they love me? And started asking, how did this relationship make me feel consistently? Anxious, exhausted, insecure, at times not enough, drained, or obsessed. That tells you more than their words ever will. Now, by the way, if you're new here, my name's Brandon. I have over 1 million people follow my daily insights across YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. I've researched relationship dynamics like this for years, and I'm also the co-founder of the Clear Minds app that has helped over 2.3 million people globally. And honestly, if this video helps you, please give it a like and consider subscribing, because I make videos like this every single week. Now, here's the part people don't want you to hear. You cannot heal in the same environment that keeps triggering you. If you've checked their socials every day, reading all messages, watching who they follow, waiting for closure, your mind stays emotionally connected. And I know how hard that is, because your brain wants answers. But closure from narcissistic people is very, very rare. You usually have to become your own closure. That's the brutal truth. And this next part matters massively, because your body has to heal too. It's not just something where it's all about your mind. Your body has to heal. Move your body, walk, lift weights, sleep properly, eat better food, drink water, get sunlight, get around safe people. I know that might sound simple, but narcissistic relationships disconnect people from themselves, physically as well. I've spoken to people who lost weight, lost sleep, lost confidence, and lost years of peace in their life. Your nervous system needs safety again. That's why routines matter after narcissistic abuse. Not because routines may feel exciting, they're not exciting, but because stability heals chaos. And one more thing, please stop believing your value came from how badly somebody treated you. Some of the kindest people get destroyed in narcissistic relationships because they keep trying to love somebody into becoming healthy. And that's not weakness. What they're living with is it's hope. But eventually, you have to stop trying to save people who enjoy watching you drown emotionally. And I will promise you this, the version of you after healing becomes so much stronger. You will feel so much calmer, so much harder to manipulate in the future. And one day you'll realize you no longer wake up thinking about them. You'll stop checking. You'll stop obsessing. You'll stop feeling inside like you need answers. And peace will slowly come back into your life. Now, I can't say that this will happen all at once. It will happen slowly, quietly, but as it does, it will happen properly. Anyway, if this video helped, I'm going to leave another one on the screen that I genuinely think will help you understand things a little bit more. Until next time, take care.